Hey guys, I'm Gamer back here for another video. Guys, today we'll be talking about the Gridiron Guardians and who is the best choice for your free 90 overall from solo challenges when you eventually get that fancy pack. So starting off with a way, yes, there are new items in the store. We have 90 overall Gridiron Guardians player. We have Gridiron Guardians fantasy pack. We also have a bundle, so that's kind of interesting. The actual fantasy pack contains 182 plus overall player. We're just going to open it up for you guys. Check out what this actually contains. Let's see, it's actually gonna be good. So it's not a fantasy pack, it's literally just like, it's like a game changer pack, it looks like. Okay, so 82 overall. We're getting 86 overall of Koi punting for the Packers. Okay, I'm not sure what the 86 is. 80 what they go for, I guess. That's pretty dang good. I didn't get the 82, so I guess that's a W. With that being said, going over to the sets, not the binder, let's take a look. Actually, let's take a look at what the 86 is going for. Let's just, why not? Let's just take a look at what he's going for. He's going for, boom, boom, bam, 30,000 coins. Okay, that's not bad. Definitely not too bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sets though and see what the sets are looking like. Sets, and honestly speaking wise, so far, so this actually got delayed. This was supposed to come out I think this morning, and it didn't. So we have the hero, champion, and his insane set. So the champion set is Fred Warner, Aaron Rodgers, Christian McCaffrey, and Jalen Ramsey, all of them being 92 overalls. Now taking a look at this, it is going to be 390 overalls to go ahead and complete, but you do receive back 3 NCAT 90 overall cards with his power up card. Now based on what I understand, this is going to be a random, you can choose any player you want, so it doesn't just have to be the cards you put in, which is actually really good. Right here we have the heroes, which of course is going to go ahead and be 9 players. You have to put in 4 86s, 5 82s to receive the 90 overall card. You get one of these for free from solo challenges, so that's an absolute W. Exchange set right here, you can go ahead and put in some Guardian players, so you receive an 86 overall, and you could also put in some 75 79 to earn an 82 overall and one 80 to 82 overall. So interesting, not bad at all. Now solo challenges will go ahead and give you some pretty decent rewards. Like I said before, you get the free 90 overall we talked about in this video. You also get some 82s, which is really cool. So you get 82 overall fantasy pack, 90 overall NCAT pack, and 82 overall Gridiron pack. Now there also is a super suit, which I'm not sure exactly where the challenge is, but there is a super suit where if you go ahead and get it, you can go ahead and equip it to all your hero players, your Gridiron Guardian players, and you go ahead and get a boost +1 stats to every single stat in the game. So with that being said, guys, go ahead and talk about the best players to choose for your Gridiron players. So here are all the players, just taking a look at them. We have Mr. Jamal Adams right here. We have Tre'Davious White. We have Stephon Gilmore. We have Mike Nowinski, Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, Alvin Kamara, DeForest Buckner, and that is actually it. So a decent group of players, definitely all these players being pretty dang good, I will say. Now overall wise, this is kind of how I look at it, and this is kind of how I break it down when it comes to which player you should choose for your free 90 overall card. Make sure, yeah, so there's 8 total heroes in the game. Alright, so starting off with a way, who should you choose? Number 1 is Alvin Kamara. He has the best catching, 80 catching, plus 87 speed. This man's an absolute monster. You also have 91 break tackle. All around, if you do power this card up, he even gets 88 speed. And he got theme teams 89, 90 speed. He's not the fastest running back in the game. And yes, there are running backs like Shaun Alexander that are really good. But if you didn't go with Shaun Alexander as your team captain option, this is a really good halfback to go ahead and get for a free halfback. Amari Cooper I kind of do like, but he kind of is very similar to Mike Evans, except I like Mike Evans a tad bit better. So taking a look at these guys, you can see Mike Evans has better jumping, and all around stats, Mike Evans just looks a tad bit better. There is a better short route running for Amari Cooper, obviously, than Mike Evans, but overall, I definitely will say I'm a fan of Mike Evans a little bit more. But my next guy on this list, guys, after him is going to go ahead and be this Mike Nowinski right here. 84 speed, not bad for a tight end. Definitely some decent catching ability. He doesn't have any run block, which I don't really like too much, but I will say it's not too much of a big deal for me. It's not a selling point to me to have run block too much for my tight end, especially this early on. You're not going to get really crazy stats in that category. But next one I will talk about, and then it's kind of funny because Tre'Davious White and Mr. Stephon Gilmore are very similar in all honesty. They both are man coverage cornerbacks. They both have man-to-man as their archetype. And to be honest, they look pretty similar for the most part, except for a little bit better jumping, and yeah, a little bit better jumping, honestly, on Stephon Gilmore. But my next card is going to be Jamal Adams. Honestly, this card's an absolute GOAT. 89 speed, 91 hit power, 87 zone coverage. This card's going to be really, really good. Now, the only reason why he's not number one is because a lot of people have Cam Chancellor. A lot of people have Cam Chancellor maxed out. So because of that, I just think, you know, if you don't have Cam Chancellor maxed out, go with Jamal Adams. If you have Cam Chancellor maxed out, obviously go Alvin Kamara. So that's kind of like my 1-2 punch here. Other than that, though, like I said, with the cornerbacks and the D tackle, I would probably rank them as pretty much this. I'd probably have the Stephon Gilmore as number 1. Number 2 would be Tre'Davious White, and number 3 would be the defensive tackle. No issue with defensive tackle. He is really, really good. It's just that when you have all these other choices, it's kind of hard to go ahead and go with the D tackle, especially with the fact that, you know, you have a really good running back, a solid running back with 87 speed. I think you need an 88 speed if you power him up. Then you have, of course, a really solid, strong safety here who has freaking amazing stats, in all honesty. I mean, 87 zone, 89 speed, 91 hit power. And then you got 2 solid receivers, which, again, like I said before, you know, I'd probably go Mike Evans over going with Mari Cooper, but both of them are very solid. You got a good tight end here with solid speed at 84 speed, not bad, some really good catching ability. And then you got 2 solid cornerbacks. So nothing wrong with the defense tackle. If you go D tackle, that's not a bad idea. I'm saying overall wise, you know, you're probably going to go with that. Honestly, for my team, I'm probably going to go ahead and, I don't know. I mean, the wide receivers are good, but they don't have enough speed for me to actually care too much. For the rushing wise, I do have, you know, the new Zeke Elliott and also Sean Alexander, which I might change with that brand new Alvin Kamara being out in the game for free. But I'm not sure what I'm going to go with this one. Because I have Mike Williams, obviously, and he is, you know, the free card from Team of the Week, right? So then defensively, I probably will go cornerback, I think. I'm probably going to go with Tre'Davious White, or the Stephon Gilmore. I'll probably go with Stephon Gilmore here and replace Philip Buchanan in this slot right here, because I was going to go with strong safety Jamal Adams, but I have Bernard Pollard here, and Bernard Pollard is a pretty solid option right now. I could honestly go with the D tackle. In all honesty, I could go with the D tackle, but I think Philip Buchanan's the guy who keeps getting destroyed on every single play. So I'm probably going to go ahead and replace him on this and go with the cornerback. But tell me down below, guys, thoughts and opinions. Which player are you going to go ahead and go with for your free 90 overall card? I probably recommend, if you're just asking me for a choice here, I'm probably going to say if you already have Zeke Elliott, you already have Sean Alexander, definitely would recommend going with Jamal Adams, unless you have Cam Chancellor maxed out. If you do, then as I said before, I'd probably go with Mike Evans, then I'd probably go with Stephon Gilmore, then probably Mari Cooper, then Tre'Davious White. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.